Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo and I'm headed in to IKEA. So I'm inviting you to come with me. Let's go shopping. So we'll start up here in the showroom and take a look at the first couple of rooms. This is always so much fun. When I visit IKEA, I love to see how they put things together and make small spaces work. This is a living, dining, and kitchen area combined. I love how they use the plates over there on the wall. And this kitchen is so beautiful. One thing I always look at when I'm here are these little rail systems for storage. And anything related to plants. Right now they've got these beautiful hanging baskets for $7.99. They have a couple botanical prints in this kitchen. This one caught my eye. You do have to buy the frame separate from the print. Over here in the corner, they used a shelf to create a little bit more storage and counter space. Right after we look at one more room, we're going to head down to the kitchen department and take a look at a lot of these items. Next up, we'll look at this living room, workspace, or craft space combo. The first thing in here that caught my eye was definitely these bookshelves. I really like the two tones that they did. The outer portion is sort of a creamy white, and then they have the natural wood shelves. They also did a little space for the kids in here. I didn't even know they had these little wooden doll houses or play areas for $34.99. Now, all along the back portion of this room is a crafting space. They put up this massive corkboard and you can get these little cubicles and stands and hooks for all your items. In this room, they had a really cool retro-looking curio cabinet in blue metal with a little bit of glass. Across the room, they have a little, or should I say large, glass greenhouse for $19.99. And in their main living space, they used a rattan rocker for $2.49 and a massive sectional. If you've seen my recent home tour for spring, you know I am a big fan of a large sectional. Up above, they did some really pretty rattan lighting and more of those hanging baskets. Between these two rooms, they did an adorable little outdoor patio area. They used little wall hooks to attach these lanterns that they sell. They used their black metal bistro set and a pair of two of their plant stands. They're also black metal. These are $49.99 a piece. Now let's head down to the showroom and take a look at each area from kitchen to bedding and everything in between. I'm a big fan of their plants and these are $4.99 a piece. They also have this beautiful blue mesh basket for $12.99. And now we're deep into the kitchen area. They also did a lot of yellow that I know so many of us are fond of right now. And the first thing that caught my eye was definitely this retro looking picnic basket. It does not have a top. It's made of metal and is $19.99. Now I have a thing for hand soap dispensers, so these I thought were really nice for $7.99. You can never have too many. They have a ton of the glass jar canisters, different sizes and prices. These are much larger than the ones at Target Bullseye's Playground. A little more of that retro look in these little glass canisters. And some beautiful bamboo bowls. These come in quite a few different sizes. The largest, $19.99, all the way down to the smallest for $7.99. And next to those for $14.99, this beautiful cabbage platter. Now onto some more of their dishes, that retro look and feel in these little bowls and plates for $2.99. And lots of color. But what caught my eye were these down here in the floral print. They're sort of a gray and black on white. They're $2.99 a piece for both the plate and the bowl. Swinging around behind me, they have some sort of mod looking and feeling dishes, some gray and pastels, different prices and sizes, ranging from about $9.99 for the larger all the way down to $3.49 for the smallest. Now on to some plates and saucers. These are definitely new. They're sort of between a sage green and a blue. They have a really cool print on them and are $4.99 a piece. They have a lot more pastels in their mugs. I used to swear by these because they have this fun matte finish, and I was convinced for years that kept my coffee hotter. They have them in white, pink, and gray for $1.99 a piece. They're still carrying their white dishes that definitely have that milk glass look. Fun little creamer for $4.99. And also for $4.99, this pitcher that is definitely reminding me of some Tupperware. Now over behind me, where they're putting out quite a few new pieces, they have these little creamers for $5.99 a piece that are actually pretty large, maybe a small pitcher, and some new little teapots with little yellow lids. Those are $14.99 a piece. And for $8.99, these massive mug and saucers. That might even be too much coffee for me. Also in the kitchen area, they had these beautiful little potted cabbage roses for $5.99 a piece. They're somewhere between a peach and a pink color. Now a few pieces of table linens that caught my eye for $19.99 a piece were these tablecloths. These are blue and white gingham. They also come in a beige and in denim. And in some brighter spring prints, they do have little placemats for $2.99 and runners for $3.99. Now into some bedding. They did have this display set up that caught my eye. They have a lot to choose from florals to gingham print, and a ton of duvet covers, which is what I was there to look for. They have this beautiful floral print in a duvet cover combo in king for $79.99. Lots of rose colors and gray. They also have it in gingham for $49.99. This is the gray and white. And in plain white for $49.99. I really liked a lot of the throws that they were putting out. They're all right around $40 a piece. This one in a gray and white sweater print. For $24.99, they have this one that is actually something I can pronounce at IKEA, the Jenny Ann in a dark gray. They also have a dark charcoal waffle weave bedspread, and this beautiful sweater throw. This one is so pretty. It's a really light rose color. They have some beautiful duvet comforters. These come in a couple of different sort of floral toiles in gray and beige. And who needs a cover when they're this pretty? But they have plenty of covers to choose from. This new blue and white print is beautiful. $39.99 was the price for the full queen. They also have it in twin for $29.99. This spring, they have a lot of beautiful florals to choose from, lots of pinks and rose tones, and a few brighter versions. They have a lot of neutral things like this, and they have that print I just showed you in blue, also in pink. And there is no shortage of gingham. So they do have a pink and white gingham duvet cover in different sizes at different prices. And it also comes in a sort of sagey green gingham print, as well as the gray I've already showed you. And I'm definitely finding yellow in every department. I thought this yellow on white floral was really pretty. Now we're headed into the pillow department, where I love to look at all the different pillow covers. They're really affordable here. They come with zipper closures, which makes them really easy to wash and replace. They truly have everything under the sun. I was able to find quite a few neutrals and, not surprisingly, quite a few yellow items. Now these are a little bit more on the mustard color than yellow. And if you're just looking for some solids, they've got plenty of those as well. Mustard was definitely the dominant color here today. Now they don't just have pillow covers. They do have quite a few pillows, some a little bit less stuffed like these for $4.99 in a pink and white stripe, and some with down inserts that are a little bit more expensive like these gray ones for $19.99, and that's the same price for this floral. They definitely have some less expensive options in these $3.99 cushions. Now they sort of have a satiny prom dress look and feel to them. They come in gray, white, pink, and mustard. Now we're on to look at a few of their new area rugs that I found here today. Starting off with one that did come home with me, this outdoor style patio rug for just $25.99 is just what I needed for my front patio. They also have this massive rose colored area rug. It's just a big piece of carpet for $89.99. I'm sure you can check the website for exact measurements, but I also found plenty of prints and also plenty of yellow. For $79.99, they have this beautiful area rug. A lot of gray and blue in this one. They've got some more blue and a little bit of khaki in this woven version. It does have some red along the sides for $149. And now on to some of their shoe cupboards. So many of you have asked me questions after watching my home tour about our shoe cupboard, so I wanted to show you what they have on the showroom floor. Now this one is just a little more deep than the others, but it does allow you 2 rows of shoe storage in gray. They also have this one for $99 that is just 1 row, so it's a lot less deep. I wasn't able to find my exact cupboard here today, but this is probably the closest to it. They also have this beautiful wood tone in 3 drawers for $79.99, and this one in white that's a bit more modern for $139. This one is definitely one of the wider so that you can have 2 rows. This is the look of ours, same finish. This one is also 2 rows like ours. This one is a little bit more narrow and taller. Now into some baskets and storage. I know these collapsible baskets are so popular right now. IKEA does have them for $12.99. Every spring, I want to go through every closet and cupboard and organize everything. Baskets like this are perfect for that. These are just $9.99 a piece and come in black and white. Next up, these really heavy woven rattan. They come in different shapes and sizes. This one for $9.99 and the larger for $12.99. Now on to something that is definitely more decorative than functional. For $37.99, they have these boho looking open style bamboo baskets. I'm guessing this is best for maybe throws and pillows. They have a lot of cubicle storage. They all seem to be right around $9.99. If you're looking for a decorative wooden crate, they do have them for $5.99. Only catch is you have to assemble them. For $9.99, they have some really pretty woven options. They also have these that really caught my eye for $9.99. I'm thinking this is sort of a crate style. Comment down below and let me know what kind of basket is this. It comes in two different sizes. The larger one is $14.99, the smaller for $9.99. It comes in the white finish and it also comes in a natural wood finish. And it looks like they've got the smaller ones on sale right now, but the larger ones are still $14.99. They have some nice wooden cubicle storage. This is perfect in my opinion for an office at $17.99. And something I've purchased before are these large Rubbermaid style tubs. These are great for toy storage. Back in the basket department, they also have some office organization. These caught my eye and definitely reminded me of some of the hearth and hand items I've seen at Target. A little bit of wood and a little bit of metal in these. Now on to lighting, where they have a few new things out. Right here they have some little brown-eyed potted Susans for $5.99 a piece. These are between a red and an orange. They have lots of these little lanterns for sale right now for $9.99 in yellow and gray. They also have quite a few rattan hanging lighting fixtures to choose from. This large one I thought was so pretty. It is $69.99 a piece, and that does not include the hanging portion. They do have these tabletop rattan fixtures. These are $34.99 a piece. They also have a few of these honeycomb looking hanging metal sconces. The smaller ones are $14.99 and the larger ones are $19.99. And now on to some home accessories, including some plants and different little lanterns, even a few outdoor items. For $14.99, they have a set of 3 glass cylinder vases. And it wouldn't be a trip to IKEA without their mini lanterns. Right now they're in pink and green for $3.99. They have a few different decorative pieces like these little cages. Now the tall, narrow one is $19.99 and the wider, shorter one is $14.99. They come in both black and white finish. These are perfect for putting a little plant in. And for the cactus lovers, they do have a set of 3 ceramic for $14.99. Some really pretty vases in green and a very pale blue. These are $12.99 a piece. And for $14.99, they do have these large metal white lanterns. They come in a smaller size for $12.99 as well. They also have these little white outdoor lanterns, the larger for $14.99 and a smaller for $7.99. These little hanging boxes caught my eye for $12.99 a piece. They have a lot of beautiful floral to choose from. That little potted tree that we just saw, they also are selling that for $12.99. Their potted lavender is beautiful for $9.99. Also for $9.99, they have a set of 3 faux succulents. And for $24.99, they have the massive garden balls. These are huge. They'd make a great topiary. And speaking of more topiaries, they have a lot to choose from in the larger size. That topiary was $29.99, and for $39.99, they have this 3-foot tall boxwood. Another topiary in more of a lamb's ear look, also for $29.99. And some more potted faux succulents for $4.99. Today I went home with 2 new items, a new patio rug and a new patio cover that I'll share with you over on Instagram. Totally forgot to get footage of it while I was here today. On my way out the door, a few more of their potted plants caught my eye. These for $5.99. And some almost purple hydrangeas for $12.99. All of this greenery is definitely giving me the itch to get out in my garden. They also have a fig leaf tree, probably about 4.5 feet tall, for $49.99. I know that that's a very popular item right now. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me to IKEA today to take a look at some of their spring items. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon in the next video.